On the 11th of this month, Parliament resolved that government tables before Parliament all the oil agreements, the accountability of the oil revenue, halting of any further signing of agreements in the oil sector, set an ad hoc committee to investigate the bribery allegations, and that the mentioned ministers resign. And today, Energy Minister Irene Muloni implemented one of the resolutions. She tabled before Parliament the production sharing agreement for petroleum exploration, development and production with Tullow Uganda Limited, Fina Exploration Uganda, Uganda General Works and Engineering Company Limited, Heritage Oil and Gas, Hadman Petroleum Africa, among others. Speaker Rebecca Kadaga told the lawmakers that they were free to access and read the agreements.
They still have the confidentiality clauses, meaning they are confidential, but Parliament as an arm of government really can access them. And I think the Speaker of Parliament made it very clear how members can access those agreements and read them.
And the other resolutions which we have not brought, they are still being studied. As soon as we are through, they will be tabled. Because as we have always said, there is nothing to hide.
MPs and civil society organizations have for a long time demanded for transparency in the oil sector. Lawmakers now say they will read in detail these agreements to establish if Ugandans did indeed get value for money.
We have to appreciate the role played by the Speaker and the role played by this august House for having realized that it's important to be transparent. Then I would like to thank the Minister for Energy for having tabled the documents. Now we shall digest them and tell the country whether we have a good deal or a bad one.
Which agreement are we going into? Which percentage are we getting as Ugandans? How much money shall we be getting as Ugandans? Something that is very small. So all along, this is what we have been fighting for, transparency.
Is the company indeed competent enough to do the production? If it's not, can we make another procurement procedure to make sure that we get a company that is indeed very competent enough to do production?
We are just not going to be comfortable with the waving around of the so-called book of agreement without knowing the details and analyzing it, whether it is in agreement and it's for the benefit of Ugandans.
The oil agreements have been tabled. Tomorrow the Speaker will name the ad hoc committee to investigate the allegations. But will the ministers resign to pave way for investigations? As the Speaker communicated yesterday, she has done her part and the ball remains in the court of the appointing authority. Agnes Nandutu, NTV, Parliament.